Hi, everyone, and welcome to Digital Double Shot episode number 5, a Geomagic Utility Solutions webcast where we share topics related to the natural gas industry. I'm Jason.
And I'm Jim.
And this episode is brought to you by, of course, Geomagic Utility Solutions, providing digital solutions that enable efficient compliance, integrity, and asset and work management processes. So today we want to talk about how one company modernized its maintenance and operations management by moving from paper-based processes to a fully digital system. And we'll begin by looking at their past practices, and we'll walk you through their journey of where they're at today. And we'll also discuss some highlights and some added benefits of adopting to a fully digital solution. So here to help us unpack this topic, we have our friend and customer, Alex Rogenlend. And Alex Rogenlend, he works for a company called Nowega. And Nowega operates around 930 miles of transmission pipeline. They're based out of Munster, Germany. And Alex oversees all of their operations and documentation for their pipeline network. And they're also doing some very exciting things around pushing H2 initiatives as well, which coincides with the topic we just discussed around pipeline modernization and adoption for H2. So Alex, we're very excited to have you on this podcast here, and we look forward to learning more about some of your insights on this journey.
Oh yeah, thanks for having me. All right, so we had some, as it called, the painful past here. What we did is we had some manual assignments in our maintenance work. So our mechanics and the people who are actually working on site, they get the manual assignments, they go out, had some wheel time, go on to the actual work at the stations or at the pipeline strips where they have to do their things. And they had to fill out paper forms. Yeah, and these paper forms were filled out, and they had some wheel time back to their offices, and actually they had to put in all the data, the transcription of everything they done on site into the system and into our former documentation system, and then everything was done. Now we have a whole different world in our company because we, thanks to the GNM Care product, we have now a desktop scheduling and auto-synchronized electronic forms, which leads us to less wheel time. But what does it mean exactly? It's we can now dispatch in a fully digital form our mechanics into our network to do all the tasks they have to do, and they can document all the things they had to do in paperwork before into the electronic forms, which are synchronized into the GNM Care system. We have it all in one system. They don't have to go back into the offices and fill out all the paper forms. Sometimes they have to do all the week's work into one form and put it into the computer. This is all in the past. Now we are fully digital. We can document all the things on site. We save a lot of time. We don't have a lot more wheel time that we used to, because the time efficiency we have now is so much more worth than everything else at this time.
Hey, Alex, can I ask you a question? So
yeah,
obviously you guys have been able to streamline, getting the data into the system, right? What about getting the data out for audit purposes and stuff like that? What have you guys done on the back end to really streamline that process?
Oh yeah, I mean, we are in a constant auditing process because of our governmental security requirements, and it's a big thing that we are able to extract all the data which we are mandatory to keep to the government. So it's pretty easy. We can export any data at any time. We can export for example, if they ask us in an audit, which is a constant question, give us please the inspections of a certain pipeline section from the last 10 years, we have like 1 or 2 buttons we have to push, and then we have like the best reports for them to show the data like way into the past. And so we are pretty confident in every auditing process because the system is auditing proof. So we have everything there and we can extract at any time any data we want.
What's going on next? What's the future going to look like for you?
Yeah, so we have a lot of ideas what we want to do next, and we have a very good partner on our side, which is who is helping us very well in this task. We have very strong ideas in AR station walkthroughs. So we scan all of our stations with 3D precision laser cameras, and we can use the AR goggles we have in our company, so that our technical guys who is planning the network or the stations can walk through the fresh built stations and do all the planning they have to do. That's pretty nice. We have some automated scheduling, what we want to do, because we are not able to do every inspection or every task on site at any weather. So for example, if something is below 0 degrees, not Fahrenheit, but Celsius, then just some tasks are not going to happen because of like basic physics. And that's where we want to get better. We want to replan our task automatically due to weather forecast, for example. Yeah. We have like some more ideas at this point, maybe automated processes for leak detections. We are very good in automated processes over there from leak detection and the later processes of documentation for the repairs, because we are the oversight is very strict from our government over there. So we try to automate the processes over there to get very solid data over there. But that are just some points we have, or some ideas we have like for the future. There are many more, but maybe at some other point we can talk about that.
Yeah, we definitely reserve the right to bring you back and as your journey goes on. Yeah. Yep. Very, very timely topic. Everybody is facing either first-time automation of work like this, or continued and advanced automation of work tasks. So it's very good to hear what you guys are doing there.
Yeah, definitely. So we put in a lot of work in there. So
yeah.
Well, we appreciate it, Alex, and for all of our viewers today, that's it for now. And once again, thanks again for joining us, Alex, on this really great topic. And we certainly appreciate all of you, and hope you all stay connected with us. And if you have any topics you want us to cover, please let us know. And until next time, stay safe, and we'll talk to you soon.